Hi there, future scientists and math wizards. Welcome to Smile Road. I'm Sir M, and I created this channel just for you, senior high school students looking to make science and math easier, clearer, and yes, even more fun. On Smile Road, we explore exciting lessons in general science, solve real-life problems in general mathematics, and learn how these subjects connect to the world around us, from floating boats to your monthly budget. Each meeting, I'll guide you through lessons using simple explanations, real-life examples, and even a few challenges to keep your brain sharp. Whether you're reviewing for exams, catching up on your class topics, or just curious about how the world works, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you won't miss any of our learning adventures here on Smile Road. So, are you ready to start this journey with me? Let's walk the road of knowledge with a smile. So our lesson number 5 is understanding electrical energy. Electrical energy is the energy that comes from the movement of electrical charges, usually electrons, through a conductor like a wire. It is one of the most commonly used forms of energy in our everyday lives. We use electrical energy when we turn on the lights, charge our cell phones, use electric fans, cook with a microwave, and operate appliances. It is produced in power plants and sent to homes and schools through power lines. The amount of electrical energy used depends on three main factors: voltage, the push that makes the electric charges moves; current, the flow of electric charges measured in amperes; time, how long the electricity is used. The formula to calculate electrical energy is electrical energy is equals to power times the time. Power is B times I, so we have B times I times T, where electrical energy is measured in joules, voltage is in volts, current is in amperes, time is in seconds. Another common unit used in homes is the kilowatt hour, which is used to measure how much electricity is consumed over time. This is what electric bills are based on. Understanding how electrical energy works helps us become smarter in using electricity and more responsible in conserving energy. Here are the formulas that we are going to use for electrical energy using power and time. So E is equals to P times the T, where E is electrical energy in joules or kilowatt hours, P is in power in watts or kilowatts, T is in time in seconds or hours. Number 2 formula, power using voltage and current. So P is equals to V times I, where P is power in watts, V is voltage in volts, I is in current, it's current in amperes. Formula number 3, therefore, electrical energy using voltage and current and time, E is equals to V times I times the T, where E is energy in joules, V is in voltage, I is current, and T is time, which is in seconds. Conversion of watt to kilowatt. 1 kilowatt is 1,000 watts. Number 5, conversion of joules to kilowatt hours. 1 kilowatt hour is equals to 3,600,000 joules. These formulas help us calculate how much electricity we use and how we are charged for it. Practice problems. So number 1, a light bulb has a power rating of 60 watts and is turned on for 2 hours. How much electrical energy does it use? Given. So power is 60 watts, time 2 hours, and then required is electrical energy. Solution is E is equals to P times I. So 60 watt times 2 hours, you will be getting 120 watt hour. And converting it to kilowatt hour, you have 0.12 kilowatt hour. So next, problem number 2. An electric fan operates at 220 volts and draw a current of 0.5 amperes. How much power does it consume? Given voltage 220 volts, current 0.5 ampere, required power in watts. So solution, P is equals to V times I. And substitute the value 220 times 0.5, the answer is 110 watts. Next, number 3. A 1,500 watt hairdryer is used for 10 minutes. How much energy is used in joules? So power is 1,500 watts. Time is 10 minutes. And converting it in seconds, it is 600 seconds. Electrical energy in joules is the one that is required. So E is equals to P times T. Substitute the value, 1,500 and 600 seconds. So you got 900,000 joules. Number 4. A washing machine uses 2.5 kilowatt of power for 1.5 hours. How much energy is consumed in kilowatt hours? So given power 2.5 kilowatt hours, time 1.5 hours, required energy in kilowatt hour. So power is 2.5 kilowatt and you have 1.5 hours. Just multiply them, the unit will be kilowatt hour. So 3.75 kilowatt hour. Number 5, a television is rated at 100 watts and is used for 4 hours a day. How much energy is consumed in a week? So power is 1,000 watt or 0.1 kilowatt. Time is 4 hours per day, day 7. So energy in kilowatt hour for 1 week would be P times T and times the day. So you have 0.1 times 0.4 plus 7. And you have 2.8 kilowatt hour. Next, number 6. A laptop charger operates at 19 volts and draws a 3.5 ampere. What is the power of the charger? Given the voltage 19 volts, ang current is 3.5 ampere, and required is power in watts. So the formula that we're going to use is P is equals to VI. Substitute the given data. The answer is 66.5 and the unit is in watts. Number 7, an electric kettle rated at 1,200 watts boils water for 5 minutes. How much energy is used in joules? So power is 1,200 watts. Time is in 5 minutes, which is equivalent to 300 seconds. Energy in joules. Formula to be used is equals to P times the T. Substitute the given data now. You have 360,000 joules. Number 8. A microwave oven uses 1.2 kilowatts and runs for 8 minutes. How much energy that is used in kilowatt hour? So given power is 1.2 kilowatt, time is 8 minutes, convert it to hours, 0.133 hours, and required energy in kilowatt hour. Formula to use, E is equals to P times T, which is equals to, substitute all the given data now. So your answer is 0.1596 kilowatt hour. And then if you would like to round it up, you have 0.16 kilowatt hour. Number 9, an air conditioner draws a current of 8 amperes when connected to a 230 volt power supply. What is its rating? Given voltage 230 volts, current 8 amperes, required power in watts. The formula for power is P is equals to V times I. Substitute the given data, 230 volts and 8 amperes. So your answer is 1,840 and the unit is in watts. Number 10, a refrigerator consumes 2.4 kilowatt hour per day. How much energy does it use in 30 days? So daily energy use is 2.4 kilowatt hour, and then days 30. So total energy in 30 days, you will just simply multiply the given daily energy use by the number of days. So you have 72 kilowatt hour. Okay, so MCQ now for our lesson number 5. Number 1. What is the formula for calculating electrical energy using voltage, current, and time? Letter A. E is equals to B times I times T. Letter B is equals to M times G times H. Letter E. BI times T. And then E is equals to I squared times R. So next, number 2. If a 100-watt bulb is used for 10 hours, how much energy is consumed? Letter A, 1.0 kilowatt hour. Letter B, 0.1 kilowatt hour. C, 10 kilowatt hour. Letter D, 100 kilowatt hour. Next, number 3. An electric heater operates at 220 volts and 5 amperes. What is its power consumption? Letter A, 110 watts. Letter B, 440 watts. Letter C, 1,100 watts. Letter D, 2,200 watts. Number 4. A television rated at 150 watts is used for 3 hours daily. How much energy is consumed in 5 days? A, 1.5 kilowatt hour. Letter B, 2.25 kilowatt hour. Letter C, 3.0 kilowatt hour. Letter D, 4.5 kilowatt hour. Number 5. Which of the following appliances would consume the most electrical energy in 1 hour? Letter A, 50-watt electric pan. 100-watt light bulb. Letter C, 500-watt rice cooker. Letter D, 200-watt speaker. Number 6. What does the unit kilowatt hour measure? Letter A, electrical power. Letter B, electrical current. Letter C, electrical energy. Letter D, electrical resistance. Number 7. What happens to the electrical energy used if the current is doubled but the voltage and time remain the same? Letter A, it stays the same. It is half. It doubles. Letter D, it quadruples. And then numbers 8, a microwave oven uses 1.5 kilowatt of power. How long must it run to consume 0.75 kilowatt hour of energy? A, 15 minutes. B, 30 minutes. C, 45 minutes. D, 60 minutes. Number 9. What is the power rate of a device that uses 300 joules of energy in 60 seconds? Letter A, 3 watts. Letter B, 5 watts. Letter C, 6 watts. Letter D, 10 watts. Number 10. Which factor does not affect the electrical energy consumed by an appliance? Letter A, time of use. Letter B, power rating. Letter C, voltage. Letter D, color of appliance. And then the answer key for today's lesson number 5, Understanding Electrical Energy MCQ, will be provided to you in our next lesson. But the answer key for lesson number 4, Understanding Thermal Energy, are these answers from number 1 and number 1 to 10. And that's it for today's lesson here on Smile Road. If you learned something new today, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with your classmates. And make sure to subscribe and type the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when a new lesson drops. This is Sir M, reminding you that learning doesn't stop after the bell rings. Keep asking, keep exploring, and always walk the road of knowledge with a smile. Smile Road, where curiosity meets discovery. Bye-bye!